Well, we have seen what the COVID-19 pandemic has done to our community and right now, but the virus also affecting its future. Students here and across the country, they simply aren't making the grade. Failure rates are up. And as our Greg Chandler tells us tonight, students blame remote learning and educators agree.
Natalia Espinoza is your typical 12th grader. She's in the Ray High School band, part of the Texans drill team, and was even homecoming queen. But Natalia is also part of a growing group, kids who failed a class during the pandemic.
I was just a little disappointed in myself, I guess, just because I knew I could have done better, especially being at home too.
Natalia failed AP Government during the first 6 weeks of this school year. It was the first class she ever failed.
I know being at home really affected it.
All our kids, not just our kids who are failing, this is the hardest year they have ever had.
The numbers are staggering. Last year, the first grading period failure rate in Corpus Christi's 5 school districts averaged 11.2%. That's kids who failed at least one class. This year, that number doubled, alarming educators.
Anytime kids are not as successful as we want them to be, it alarms us and the flags go up.
West Oso ISD Superintendent Conrado Garcia saw his district go from a 13% failure rate to 27%. While West Oso ISD's overall failure rate more than doubled, the district bucked the trend in one respect. West Oso Elementary School saw their failure rates drop by almost half. Garcia credits his teachers, but says there's also a simple explanation.
They have parents sitting next to them and helping them with their work, and there's more of that kind of interaction.
Garcia believes that changes when kids reach middle school age. Many parents work, leaving middle and high school kids alone.
If there's no one to monitor them, then it's hard.
Failure rates among secondary students saw the biggest jumps from last year to this. CCISD, the city's largest district, also had the highest failure rates among its middle and high schoolers. Dr. Sandra Clement, CCISD's Director for School Leadership, says for those kids, parents need to get involved.
Ensure that they get online, and if they can they'll see the teacher live in their class and they interact with the teacher or they communicate with the teacher.
Not everybody is always comfortable on the camera or speaking up.
Natalia says her mother started cracking down after she failed a class. It worked because since then, her grades are back up. Educators believe she's one of the lucky ones.
The bottom line, the absolute bottom line, they need to be in school.
We know that's the best way that kids learn.
For The Rebound, Greg Chandler, KRIS 6 News.